Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For 4 days, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has been hyping up his so-called atom bomb, something that he threatens to detonate on the Election Commission. But today, in an ironic twist of fate, it wasn't the Election Commission that got nuked, but Rahul Gandhi, who found himself blasted by none other than the Supreme Court. The Apex Court pulled up Congress leader for his remarks about the Indian Army during the Bharat Jodo Yatra in December of 2022, where he alleged that the Chinese army had captured 2,000 square kilometers of Indian territory, killed 20 Indian soldiers and thrashed our Jawans in Arunachal Pradesh. The Supreme Court's question was blunt. Where's the evidence to back these claims? But its observation cut deeper. Questioning Rahul Gandhi's choice of words, the top court said that a true Indian will not say all of this. But Congress member of parliament has said this not once but thrice. And every time the discrepancies in his own comments have revealed how it was about convenient, creative writing where facts were certainly not allowed to interfere anywhere in between. Listen in.
मगर चाइना के बारे में एक सवाल नहीं पूछा जाएगा। जिन्होंने 2000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर हिंदुस्तान का उठा लिया, जिन्होंने हिंदुस्तान के 20 जवानों को शहीद किया, जो हमारे जवानों को अरुणाचल प्रदेश में पीट रहे हैं, मैंने कहा हिंदुस्तान की प्रेस मुझसे इनके बारे में एक सवाल नहीं पूछेगी। 4000 किलोमीटर चाइना ने ले लिए हैं और हमारे फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी उनके एम्बेसडर के साथ केक काट रहे हैं। 4000 किलोमीटर चाइना ने ले लिए हैं और हमारे फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी उनके एम्बेसडर के साथ केक काट रहे हैं। फॉरेन पॉलिसी इज अबाउट मैनेजिंग द एक्सटर्नल कंट्रीज। यू हैव गिवन चाइना 44,000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर्स ऑफ लैंड। यू हैव गिवन चाइना 44,000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर्स ऑफ लैंड।
During the hearing in the court also reminded Rahul Gandhi and his team that such sensitive statements must be made, if at all, inside Parliament and not on public forums or on media briefings. But Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing for Rahul Gandhi, said that if an opposition leader cannot raise issues published in the media, it would be an unfortunate situation. So does being leader of opposition give one the carte blanche to defame forces, to say anything that has nothing to do with facts? That's the question.
राहुल गांधी ने यह प्रण लिया है कि वो भारत को कमजोर करेंगे, चीन को मजबूत करेंगे। ऐसा लगता है कि राहुल गांधी की रगों में आज चीन प्रेम है, पाकिस्तान प्रेम है, लेकिन भारत प्रेम नहीं।
When was the last time Parliament had discussion on Galwan or China? Prime Minister doesn't name the word China. Home Minister doesn't name the word use China under Trump. The External Affairs Minister doesn't use the word China. Therefore, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, is not given the space in the Parliament to speak. Therefore, where else he will speak?
Using freedom of speech, rather abusing it to tarnish India's image and hand ammunition to its enemies, isn't some rare lapse. It's a pattern, be it Rahul Gandhi, his party, or the India alliance as a whole. Despite a marathon 3-day debate in Parliament and detailed clarifications by the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, the External Affairs Minister and the Defence Minister, the opposition remains committed to their fact-free narrative. And now they've crossed a line even Pakistan won't dare to cross by claiming that India cannot win against Pakistan. You don't believe it? Well, hear it.
वो है जो राफेल है वो 4.5 जनरेशन एयरक्राफ्ट है, लेकिन जो उनके पास एयरक्राफ्ट हैं वो J-10 है और J-17 है, ये चाइना के पास है, तो वो उसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। तो वो एक सुपीरियर एयरक्राफ्ट। अब चाइना अब मैन्युफैक्चर कर रहा है 5th जनरेशन एयरक्राफ्ट कॉल्ड J-20। अगर ये लड़ाई आगे बढ़ती तो निश्चित रूप से किसी की जीत नहीं हो सकती थी। तो इनको लड़ाई कर भी नहीं सकते थे।
पॉलिटिकल नैरेटिव क्या सेट कर रहे थे, धर्म पूछ कर मारा, तो पूरे देश में आग लगाना चाहते थे।
नहीं हुआ है
ऐसा। मैं बहुत से जो पीड़ित है उनसे, महाराष्ट्र के है, बाहर है, मैंने बात किया, ऐसा नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन ये लोगों ने धर्म पूछ कर मारा।
The opposition skepticism is not just limited to terror operations but also extends to anti-terror operations. The day Home Minister announced the success of Operation Mahadev in the House, Akhilesh Yadav questioned the timing of the exercise. Another thing a true Indian would not probably do. But the Samajwadi Party chief and his ilk were answered by the Prime Minister himself.
संसद में कह रहे थे पहलगाम के आतंकवादियों को अभी क्यों मारा, क्या उनको फोन करूं, क्या सपा वालों को मारूं कि ना मारूं? कोई मुझे बताए भाई, सामान्य बुद्धि से बताए, क्या आतंकवादियों को मारने के लिए भी क्या इंतजार करना चाहिए? क्या उन्हें भागने का मौका देना था क्या?
Well, this tendency to contort truth these days extends to almost every issue that the India bloc picks up, like the voter roll revision exercise. Like Rahul Gandhi, Tejasvi Yadav also thought he had an atom bomb in his hands when he read out his epic number and claimed his name was not found in the draft voter rolls. But within 10 minutes, his explosive claims proved out to be a damn squib. The Election Commission put out documents to show that the epic number in the electoral rolls is the one that was submitted by him in his affidavit in the 2020 assembly elections. And if he had another number, it needed to be investigated.
ये एप्लीकेशन है, मेरा भी नहीं है, हम चुनाव कैसे लड़ेंगे? अभी तो देखिए, ये चुनाव आयोग का एप्लीकेशन है और मेरा ईपीआईसी नंबर हमने इसमें डाला है।
एक भ्रम फैलाने की कोशिश तेजस्वी यादव ने किया। चुनाव आयोग ने और पटना के डीएम डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट डॉक्टर त्यागराजन ने पूरे सच्चाई को सामने जस का तस रख दिया।
Perhaps if these two leaders of opposition, one in the Lok Sabha and the other in the Bihar Assembly, had not jumped the gun and gone to the media instead of checking with the actual authorities or the draft voter list, they would have avoided this massive loss of face. But such is their track record that the Defence Minister, Mr. Rajnath Singh, has predicted they are firing blanks every time they pick up their gun.
नेता प्रतिपक्ष ने फिर से एक अनर्गल बयान दिया है और उन्होंने कहा है कि चुनाव आयोग द्वारा वोट चोरी को लेकर उन्होंने सबूतों का एटम बम तैयार किया है। मैं राहुल जी से कहना चाहूंगा बहुत विनम्रता के साथ, तो उसका परीक्षण तुरंत कर डालिए, एटॉमिक टेस्ट तुरंत हो जाना चाहिए।
So ladies and gentlemen, the Motorola legitimate question we are asking on the news hour tonight. Has Team Rahul Gandhi failed the test of being true Indians as stated by the Supreme Court? That's the question and that's the debate coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining